How you doing, everybody? Arcader Zero here with, in my opinion, the best way to play Dungeons and Dragons online. Now, I've used Roll20. There is another online uh, service called Roll, which is really good for Cortex Prime. There's a few other ones out there. I'm using Virtual Tabletop, Foundry Virtual Tabletop for my Star Wars campaign, which is working out nicely. My weekly meetup for D&D had to switch to online, and when I did, I switched over to Foundry Virtual Tabletop, and it was working pretty good. I was able to figure out how to download and embed an importer from D&D Beyond, because everybody should be using their sheets on D&D Beyond. It's just absolutely amazing service. Also, D&D Beyond are the guys who own Cortex Prime. Look at that. But one of my players came across this. I didn't know anything about it. It's called Above VTT, Above Virtual Tabletop. And what it does, it places an overlay right pretty much on D&D Beyond, which is absolutely amazing. It's free, and it's just a Chrome plugin, and everybody should have a Chrome browser somewhere on Mac or on PC or even Chromebooks. It's got Chrome right in the name. So let's take a look at it. So above VTT, here we go. Just type it in Google search. Here it is. Okay, click on that. Then you just install it. It's free. I've already got it, so it says remove from Chrome. And then what you do is you go to D&D Beyond and you set up a campaign in D&D Beyond. So if we go to our collections here, we've got to see my characters, my campaigns. Let's view this campaign. This is my Curse of Strahd campaign. Okay, then we get a little overlay here above VTT. Join as DM. If I was a player, you would join as a player. But let's just join as a DM so you can see everything has this little screen that comes up. All right, here's one of the maps. This is a free map that's on here. It's amazing. And it's very easy to switch scenes. We're at the end of the campaign. We were just looking through the different maps that they have. So we have this one guy. He's in the waterfall. Let's put him over here. But that's one of the players. Absolutely amazing. Some of the best things about this is when you import your maps, you're importing directly from D&D Beyond. So if you purchase the module or the adventure or the source book, you're going to have all those maps in here. So if I want a map, let's say if I want a new map, I'm going to click plus for a new one. Then I'm going to edit the map. Now here's everything from D&D Beyond. So I can, let's see, select any of the adventures they have. Let's go to Curse of Strahd. Then it's going to go by chapter. So if I hit Castle Ravenloft. Okay, so here are the maps that are already in here, and images that you can use. Everything. I'm not going to click on any of these because we're not there yet on the campaign. But it's really good. It imports it automatically, sizes it correctly, and you just drag your player character tokens over here. Well, you don't drag them, just hit token and it'll add a token. See if I just click token here. So here's the token on the map. There we go. And we can do facing. You can do fog of war with this. So I'm facing that way. Fog of war, anything you can pretty much do on Roll20. You can do right within here. So let's edit this new scene. But let's say I'm doing a random encounter and I need a map for, let's say, like a forest setting. These are all free maps here. Automatically sized. Got towns, villages. So like I could select this one, activate it. Absolutely incredible. You need like some boat settings. They have those, some with water in them. There's hundreds of these maps. that they have in here. So here's a good forest setting right here. So I'll just click import. Now, see, it has the URL address. So even if you have a map somewhere else at a different URL, you can just type in the URL there. You can cover it with fog. I'm going to save and switch here. All right, and let's see, we can add a token here. Token. There we go. Add a couple tokens on there. And there we go. Also, when we want to add monsters, straight from D&D Beyond, I can just search for the monster. Or let's say if I need a commoner. All right, here's a commoner. All right. I just added them right onto the thing. And same thing as before, if we want to select all of them and go into combat, we can do that. We have a combat tab that here that tracks initiative, everything. And everybody's rolling straight from their sheet. This is not a player. I was just testing something here. So if I want to see the character sheet here, okay, just click on the sheet. Very cool. Everything's in here. If I want to do a dice roll, let's say... let's do an acrobatics roll because he's really good at that. All right. Oops. There it is right down there. So, and I can send all the details of it to the game log. So I rolled my 2 acrobatics checks, 13 and 19. I rolled pretty low. Let's see what I actually rolled. I rolled a 4 plus a 9. Rolled a 10 plus a 9. So that's very cool. Everything is in here. Oh, the other thing I forgot. Yeah, those animated maps. Hold on. If I do this, look at this. It will show me the mobile version. This is the mobile version of D&D Beyond, which is pretty cool. Let's close that out. But I can see all the player characters on here. I can see all their sheets and everything, what abilities they have. It tracks your spell slots as D&D Beyond does. Full rest, short rest. It does absolutely everything. Let's edit this map. Let's go to free maps. Let's go to YouTube experimental maps. So these are import this one, save and switch. All right, see how that has like moving trees on it? It's fantastic. This thing does everything you want it to do for D&D. It's fantastic, easy, free. I highly recommend it. Switch all your campaigns over to this. And if you're not using D&D Beyond, you're behind the times. Use D&D Beyond. It's awesome. I love having all my characters with me. I need to play. Oh, I got my phone. I got everything. I got dice. I got the character sheet. I'm ready to go. All right. Hope all is well. Once again, above VTT, I think I covered everything I wanted to cover. You got your chat logs. You got your dice here. You want to roll a d20. Boom. Done. Okay, and I can show it to the players because I'm a DM. It has the animated dice come on here that you have. Since I'm the DM, it's a little bit different. I can roll without people seeing what I roll. You want to do a whole bunch of dice, you can. Roll, show the players. If I click on some, I can right click and take them off. Done. You know, want to add a goblin commoner? We can do that. It tracks hit points. Your armor class is there. You know, we can zoom in, drag it around. This one doesn't have a grid, but I can add a grid if I wanted to. I go to the scene. I edit the scene. I can do manual grid data or super mega wizard. I think that does it automatically. I haven't really done much into that. Cover with fog. Okay. So now this is covered with fog, so the player characters can't see, but if I want to, I can reveal an area. Oops, fog. You can reveal all. Okay, so I've revealed an area. Reveal all. Okay, done. Easy, real easy to use, really easy to set up your scenes. Combat tracker is really easy. Goes right through initiative order. It's insanely good. Props to whoever did it. I'll try and find you and send you some money.